Nigel Farage has praised Boris Johnson for backing Brexit and declared the war is over, offering a huge boost to the Prime Minister as he prepares to unveil his trade deal with the EU. Speaking about somebody of whom he has been frequently critical, Mr. Farage said, he and Michael Gove were the two senior politicians who, albeit late in the day, when the referendum came, albeit late in the day, but that's not the point, had the guts to back Brexit, and thank goodness they did. So yes, Boris will be seen as the man that finished the job, perhaps not perfectly. He has done what he said he would do on the big picture. I suspect on some of the detail, such as we will back in charge of our fisheries, he will be judged on some of those aspects more harshly. On the big stuff, the war is over. It has gone off for decades in this country, from the Maastricht Rebellion onwards. It has never, ever gone away. Mr. Farage concluded, the fight over whether we are going to be part of the European structures or not. And now we are out, and arguably with a new treaty that is a bit closer to a partnership agreement. It is not perfect, but goodness me, it is still progress. The Brexit Party leader also admitted misgivings about the agreement, which he suggested would leave Britain much too closely aligned to the EU's rules and regulations. Mr. Farage, a stalwart campaigner for Brexit who was in MEP for 20 years, made his remarks while speaking to talk radio. He said, winning a war is one thing, winning peace is another. I suspect we are going to find ourselves far too closely aligned to EU rules in the years to come. Mr. Farage said he hoped this is the beginning of the end of the European Union. And added, hey, is the deal better than where we were 5 years ago? Yes, it is. Is it good enough to allow us to become Singapore, the really dynamic booming economy? No. Mr. Farage voiced his contempt for the EU yesterday in response to a tweet by Clement Beaune, France's Secretary of State for European Affairs. Mr. Beaune was speaking about footage of queues of lorries in Dover as a result of France's decision to ban lorries for crossing the channel over concerns about the emergence of a new strain of COVID-19 in the UK. He posted, for all the pseudo-patriots who praise the permanent closure of borders every day.